Join Jimmy Fallon and Keke Palmer as they play on words.
Peacock.
A lot of ways to go with this.
Urination.
That's a way.
Password premieres August 9th on NBC.
Later, Jimmy Fallon welcomes Jane Fonda. NBC Tonight.
Out-of-state gambling corporations are pushing a ballot measure to legalize a massive expansion of online sports gambling in California. It's a direct attack on tribal gaming and Indian self-reliance, jeopardizing vital revenues that tribes rely on for education, housing, and healthcare. Please stand with California Indian tribes. Vote no on Prop 27. It's bad for Indian tribes and bad for California.
What's on the horizon? The answers lie beyond the roads we know. We recognize that energy demand is growing and the world needs lower carbon solutions to keep up. At Chevron, we're working to find new ways forward through investments and partnerships in innovative solutions like renewable natural gas from cow waste, hydrogen-fueled transportation, and carbon capture. We may not know just what lies ahead, but it's only human to search for it.
NBC4 News at 11 starts with breaking news.
And that breaking news tonight is from the 6th Street Bridge. A lot of police cars out there tonight after what appears to be a crash.
Let's get right to Eliana Moreno, live overhead for us in News Chopper 4. Eliana.
And this is the first crash on the newly constructed bridge that I can think of. This traffic collision taking place tonight at about 10:30 between two vehicles. That white car there and then the gray Honda right across the street. Now, our Lauren Coronado was out here this morning during Today in LA reporting on some sideshow activity that has been taking place on the bridge over the last few days that has led to the complete closure to vehicle traffic. Now, at this point, it is unclear if this traffic collision was a result of some sort of sideshow, but fortunately only minor injuries to all of those involved, and the bridge itself, both directions, completely shut down at this time while the LAPD conducts their investigation. That's latest here from the 6th Street Bridge in News Shopper 4. Let's send it back down to you in the studio.
Thanks for that, Eliana. We have some more breaking news, this time Leimert Park, and that's where there's an active investigation after police opened fire on someone earlier tonight.
Let's get right to NBC4's Robert Kovacic live in that neighborhood for us. Robert.
Yeah, Carolyn and Chuck, you've got two things going on here right now. You have a very large police investigation being handled by the Southwest Division going on behind me, and you also have some very angry neighbors, and we are keeping our distance in order to give them their space because they have been very loud and very vocal after what happened here tonight. So we'll take you back earlier this evening. The LAPD said they responded here to reports of a man with a handgun. But those in the neighborhood, witnesses who are reluctant to go on camera, say that that man was not armed with a handgun. Now, just a few minutes ago, we got an update, and it didn't seem to clear anything up.
You know, at around 7:20 this afternoon, Southwest Division patrol officers responded to several 911 calls of an assault with a deadly weapon suspect there now in the area of Martin Luther King and Bronson Avenue. When the officers arrived, they made contact with the suspect and an officer-involved shooting occurred.
You said the suspect's weapon was collected at the scene. What was the weapon?
You know, we're just only describing it as a weapon at this time as the investigation goes on.
You say there's a weapon at the scene. What is the weapon? You know what it is.
You want to answer him?
I haven't had a chance to look at the weapon.
Well, you can go find out right now.
And Carolyn and Chuck, it got much louder and much angrier from there. People right now want to know exactly why that man was shot. They say more than once. As for the condition of that man, said right now to be a suspect armed with a deadly weapon. He is in the hospital in serious condition. As for this area right here in Leimert Park, MLK and Deegan, police tell us this is going to be closed for several hours. And we are live tonight here in Leimert Park. I'm Robert Kovacic. That's the very latest from here.
Thank you, Robert. New tonight, police say that a 23-year-old shot and killed by officers during an encounter was holding a gun.
Surveillance footage of that